good to go.
Ready? All right, so just real fast for the camera, if you could just state your name and any spellings that might be confusing.
Michael Bernard Fitzgerald, spelled A-E-L, Michael. And then Bernard Fitzgerald, spelled like Bernard Fitzgerald.
All right. Thanks for joining us. What does something like Sunset Sessions mean and do for you as an artist?
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure. We came into it just excited to, I guess, come down and play in Las Vegas. And from what I've been told, it's been a really cool festival and gathering over the years for a bunch of different artists.
Okay. And then I know you mentioned you had really just gotten here, but have you had a chance to interact with any of the other musicians yet, or kind of see who's here?
Not really. We've been bad festival goers. So far, we've just eaten a little bit and had a couple Vegas drinks.
Always a good thing. So can you just talk a little bit about your sound then, and kind of how your music has evolved as a career musician?
Well, we're from Canada, and I've been playing music in Canada for a few years. And the new record is kind of it's acoustic driven, with some horns, and it was actually produced by a couple Canadians that live in LA. And so it's just kind of a nice mix, and but kind of upbeat throughout.
Okay, and then when's that album due out?
It's coming out the first quarter of 2013.
Okay, and is the name of the album any?
It's just gonna be called Yes.
Just Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Michael Bernard Fitzgerald. Yes.
Okay. And then I know I was doing a little reading, and with your songwriting, you take a lot of influences from whether it's different songs, different moments. Like I think I read something about "We Didn't Start the Fire," kind of.
Yeah.
Can you just talk a little bit about kind of your musical influences and writing style?
Well, we did a song called "Man Overboard," and it's got a really quick lyric, and it was we were joking around and playing Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire" for a while, and that's where we got to that. And but I mean, I really love Paul. I really love the way Paul Simon writes, and I really tried with this music to be literal, but also have a few moments where it was a little bit more, I guess, poetic, and just kind of I guess wordplay is a good way to look at it.
All right. And then in terms of the albums coming out, what else do you have planned for 2013, since we're approaching the end of 2012?
Yeah, it's coming quick. I mean, in 2013, I'd really like to just be playing a lot. And I mean, trips like this are great because I mean, I play with a great group of people. We get to spend time together. It's always really, I really appreciate that part of living, you know. So I just look forward to doing more of that.
All right. And then have you ever played Vegas before?
No, I spent a lot of time in Vegas actually lately, but just as just kind of coming here for vacation and spending a lot of time at like Red Rock Canyon and stuff. So that's my usual Vegas thing.
All right. So now that this is a different side of Vegas and you're getting to play here, I mean, is there, any feelings or excitement, because I mean we're in the entertainment capital of the world, and you know here you are at the Cosmopolitan, which has such a big music program and.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely exciting. I always actually kind of keep my excitement at bay. I love it all. So I mean, I think it's gonna be really fun. And then I'm sure after we'll have a couple more Las Vegas drinks. And kind of move.
And in terms of, I mean, if someone's never, listened to your music before, I mean, how would you describe your sound and why they would want to, check out your music or come see you in concert here?
I think we put on a really good show. I think the songs are really good, and I find like to perform. I mean, it really the performance really comes down to like that interaction between the audience and the band, and I guess kind of that. I mean, one can't exist without the other. So I mean, I hope that people come and we usually just try to have a good time and let that just grow.
All right, cool. And anything else you want to make mention of about musically?
No, I'm totally happy.
All right. Cool. You want anything else to talk about? It's really going to be used for the Cosmos YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Yeah. I just from a managerial standpoint, the way that this kid his approach to music is so organic and beautiful, it's not contrived, and it's that I think you get that from him. And when people listen to his record, it's the first time. This is from my standpoint, from a business standpoint. When I've played this record for people, I don't really have to say much because the record's amazing, and he's got social commentary in it that's very important in the world, and he's very thoughtful. When you see him play live, like I was in Calgary a few weeks or a month ago, and he had these 2 shows at the Grand, which is a beautiful theater. Fan interaction, like he touched on, is unbelievable. He's like Mitch Hedberg up there. He's dropping one-liners and people just laugh, and he really likes to interact. This thing's
Although they told me for this show I'm not supposed to talk as much.
Yeah, because he likes to. He'll pull some. He'll look at somebody, target somebody at the bar, say, "Hey, shh," you know. It's good.
Yeah, I don't feel like I feel like I hope I answered the questions good.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we get
I
everything.
think you got it. You did a great job.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We know that you kind of run it around here, so we're fans of what you do.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me up here today. So I appreciate it.
Absolutely appreciate you guys taking some time. Enjoy the day.
I'd love to get you.
The shoes are awesome.
Oh, thanks. We'd love to get you. I'll get you. If you have like an email, I'll go through Terrell or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll get you on the SoundCloud link so you can listen to it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd
Yeah,
really
and then,
like to.
do you want to talk about maybe the artwork of the record? Because Japa York did it, who did Foster the People and
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
all
still
right.
going.
Maroon
So-
5 and everything.
Okay.
It's cool.
So, can you talk a little about the artwork on your record?
Yeah, well, like I said before, we called the record Yes, and this guy named Japa York did the artwork, and he did Maroon 5 and Foster the People, and he kind of did it really like just simple and with like kind of throwback colors. And then he put this like these almost Mayan characters in it. I actually really like it. I'm most excited about the artwork of the new album more than the music.
More than your own music,
I'm
you.
just kidding.
Does it balance itself like together well? I mean, was it your vision talking to him like, okay, this is like how
No.
I pictured to hear it, or is it just kind of like have at it?
I never come at it like that. I always just assume that people are so good at what they do that I should, we gave them music and asked them to listen to it and just I guess draw what he felt from it. We didn't no direction in terms of color or anything. I like that, especially with musicians too. Sometimes it's nice. Like on the record, there's a couple tracks with saxophone, and it's nice to have someone just come in and just. I mean, I don't play saxophone. I don't know anything about it, so he just came in and did his thing, and it worked out so good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Very
Appreciate
much.
it.
Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you very much.